What's going on, guys? Haven't made a video in a while, and with what's going on outside, figured this was probably the best time to make one. If you guys don't know, I do live in Baltimore, Maryland, so take a look at what exactly I'm dealing with outside right now. Check this shit out. So, since I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, figure I'd give you an update on what I got going on right here. This is the view that you guys are used to seeing, and that's going to change. So let's take a look at what you guys are going to be seeing from now on. So this is going to be the new shooting angle that you're going to see, and I'll explain why in a second. Since the last time I talked to you guys, I've gotten a couple new things. One of the new things, I don't think you guys can see it with how I have the camera pointed, but right above me I have an LED light, one of those 4-foot shop lights. So let's get that plugged in. And that's a lot better, don't you think? Well, if that wasn't good enough, I did get some light boxes. Take a look at them now. So these are the light boxes. So this is literally what I'm looking at when I'm trying to make a video for you guys. It's a little bit distracting, to be honest with you, but it's definitely going to turn out a little bit better of a video. Okay, so let's turn those on and see what it looks like. Alright, so I'm behind the camera right now, and I'm going to turn on the lights so you can see what difference it makes. Alright, so I know on the last couple videos that I was doing, one of the big things I was complaining about was the lighting in this room is terrible. So I think I finally got that solved. I think I'm going to get a couple more of the LED lights, strip lights, and just hang them everywhere. And I realized that the lights that were actually in the ceiling, they're just kind of like bullshit recessed lighting. All the lights that are in those are like floodlights. I don't know why the previous owner put those in there. So I'm going to exchange those out with LED lights. So finally we'll be getting the lighting situation figured out. Just to touch on the the new camera that I still haven't touched yet. I finally did get the editing software. I'm going to start playing around with that. I already have it put on my computer and everything. And once I have that figured out, I'm going to start playing around with the new camera. Probably keep using my GoPro and edit a few videos on the new software using my GoPro. And once I get the hang of that, then I'll start using the new camera. But that's all kind of, the behind the scenes bullshit that I'm sure you guys don't really care about, but I do. So let's talk about, what's going on in the snake room. Alright, so what I'm sure most of you guys are concerned with is breeding season, so I'm just going to kind of recap the whole thing. In November, I had 9 snakes that I had started breeding, and I got locks from 7 of them. So November was pretty good. December was extremely warm here. We had multiple days where it was like 60 degrees, and that definitely affected, what was going on down here. I had 11 snakes that I was breeding. 11 ball pythons that I was breeding, and I only got 4 locks the entire month. And I did start breeding the carpets then, and I got multiple locks from my paracarpet pythons. This month has been very, very cold. Obviously, we're in the middle of a snowstorm. I have 12 ball pythons that I'm breeding right now, and I already have 8 locks, and I still have another full week where hopefully the other 4 will lock. The carpet pythons bred again. I think I got like 6 or 7 locks out of them, and she went into ovulation about 2 weeks ago, I think. And I'm just at this point just waiting on her to shed. I went out and bought a egg lay box for her. I didn't realize how much of a pain in the ass it was going to be to find one that was appropriate size for her and her enclosure. Most people use, they're a little bit taller. I couldn't get one that tall because her enclosure is only like 14 inches tall, I think, something like that. So I had to find one that was a little bit bigger, but also didn't want to get a clear one. It took me like 2 weeks to fucking find one. It's ridiculous. I always miss ball python ovulations. I don't know what the hell it is, but I always miss it. So I have 3 or 4 females that I'm pretty sure have already ovulated and are either going into or have just come out of their post-ovulation shed. So hopefully I will be having some clutches on the ground sometime next month. We'll see what's going on. But, let's take a look at a couple of the snakes that I think have have ovulated, and let me know what you guys think. So this is the female carpet python that is gravid at the moment. As you can see, she's sizing me up, and the hand that I'm holding the camera with, she is normally pretty mellow. I've never taken a bite from this snake. She always kind of acts aggressive, but in the past week or two, she's actually started to be pretty aggressive, which is kind of normal if she's gravid. So I'm not going to mess with her too much. I just took her hide box out, and I don't think she's very happy about it, but she is just coming, she's about to have her post-ovulation shed. So hopefully she'll have that shed in another day or two, and then about a month from there we'll have some eggs from her. Pretty curious to see how many eggs we actually get out of her, but only time will tell. So here's Big Mama. She just came out of shed. I'm pretty sure she's gravid. I didn't see an ovulation because I always miss the ball python ovulations. I don't know what the hell is up with that, but pretty sure she's gravid. She's been bull wrapping and laying on her side and all that good stuff, and she just shed this morning. So hopefully we'll have some eggs out of her. I only locked her up once with my black pewter calico. So repeat clutch of last year. Hopefully I get some better odds with the male to female ratios. As you can see, this girl is in shed right now. This is my 100% het orange ghost. Didn't get anything out of her last year, but she's definitely been showing signs, and she's locked up a bunch of times with the pastel orange ghost. So hopefully we'll actually get something out of her this year. I think I've had her for like 3 years and haven't been able to do anything with her, so hopefully we will see something this year. Here's the possible black bee. She locked up a couple times with the pastel lesser, I believe, and I think once with the black pewter calico. Not sure if she's going to go this year. Really don't know. She definitely got back up the size and even bigger than she was last year, but she didn't do too well last year, so I don't know. I guess we will have to wait and see on this one. If she does lay, hopefully we get some better odds out of the eggs. I don't really feel like dealing with another 7 egg and 5 slug clutch again. That really sucked last year, but I guess we'll see in a couple months here. An update on the GHI 100% het orange ghost. He was on frozen thawed weaned rats, and he was eating, but it was like one every 12 days or so. So I said screw it, and I tried live large mice, and he's eaten twice a week every week since then. So he's right around 400 grams now. I'm hoping with another 3 or 4 meals he'll be good to go, and maybe I'll squeeze a clutch out of him, maybe 2 this year. Anything from him would be fucking awesome. But let's take a look at him. Excuse the mess. I literally just cleaned his cage this morning because I knew I was going to make this video, and he's already shit in it. So I guess I'm going to have to clean it again. But, that's him. He's doing good. Like I said, he's right around 400 grams. Hopefully in about another week and a half, 2 weeks, I should be pairing him up with the Mojave 100% het orange ghost. Shooting for the Mojave GHI orange ghost. That would be really cool to make this year. Here's a little update on the holdback black calico female from this past season. She's doing okay. She's not the best eater in the world. I'd love to have her eating, every 5 days, but it's more like every 7 to 10 days. But, she's definitely getting some more white pattern in with each shed that comes. She's looking like she's about to bite the camera. But she's doing alright. I still do have her brother that is for sale. That's him. Again, excuse the cage. I literally did cleaning this morning, and they all decided they wanted to take a shit. But that's him. He definitely is a lot lower expression black calico, but he's starting to get some white speckling coming in with each shed as well. He's available. If you're in Maryland and you want him, let me know. So I think that's about it for right now. It's kind of a hurry up and wait game with the breeding and everything. Just going to keep plugging and playing and hoping for the best. Let's see. I did start an Instagram, so the link for that will be in the description below, as well as my Facebook page and the Twitter link. Everything pretty much gets updated through my Facebook. Twitter is linked to my Facebook. Instagram's linked to my Facebook. So if you're on Instagram, click the link below, follow me. If you haven't gone over to my Facebook yet, go over and hit that like button for me. And until next time, hopefully, I don't know, maybe by then I'll have some eggs to show you guys. But we'll see. See you.